And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's
Welcome to Level 7 Agents. This is Agents of Color Commentary coming at you with a review of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 100. And as usual, you can always depend on us to give you views from a different side. I'm the director, Agent Rashad Waters, also owner of Block Band Music and Publishing. And we'll be here with we just have Danny with us today. So Charlie couldn't make it today, or Chuck Taylor couldn't make it today. So we'll just go ahead and have Danny on here. And we're going to talk about one of the greatest shows on TV right now, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as they hit episode 100. We're also going to do a special favor for you and give you episode 99 as well. Let's go ahead and get it moving. Agent Danny Quick.
I'm here. I'm reporting for duty. And oh my goodness, is that a Hydra agent I see down there? Who is that with the shades on? What's going on?
I just actually have I got the Nick Fury's box here, and according to what's happening in his box, looks like we actually got Nick Fury here. Right here with us today, guys. After a short plastic surgery and coming out of hiding, Mr. Nick Fury, Director of Fury. How you doing there, sir?
Doing well. Got two eyes now. Got two eyes, but you can't see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got a new eye from my Hydra side. You know how to go over there and they fix me up.
Should have went to Wakanda.
To S.H.I.E.L.D. I didn't know about Wakanda. Even though it was on that map on Iron Man 2, I can't act like I knew about Wakanda. I did watch the movie.
It's pretty likely that that's the best place that Nick Fury was hiding out. Like when Bucky comes out of the hut at the end, like that should have been Nick Fury. Like a couple girls on either arm, some pineapples.
Mother.
Right, exactly. What y'all doing up in here? Good stuff. Charlie, I know you have also we want to wish a happy 42nd birthday to our man Chuck Taylor here. 42. We're very, very happy for him. Happy birthday again there, sir. Happy birthday, homeboy.
I'm 32. Anywho, appreciate the love.
Yeah. When you take the Infinity Serum, that's how it works out. You know, you're all 42, but you look. We got a new subscriber, guys. Right then, Inspiricom Incorporated. Subscribe to our channel. Inspiricom, we thank you. Woo! Congratulations to you.
Live video. Appreciate that.
On the live.
Appreciate it. I think we have like 67 subscribers, and we just want to thank all of you guys for that. Let's go ahead and get into this show. Mr. Danny Quick. What did you think about episodes 99 and 100 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I was
what did you like about
underwhelmed with the 100th episode. I did, I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've always loved the show. They have done some great things keeping the series alive, but not really, being part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They, teeter right there on the edge of it. But I was thoroughly underwhelmed. Yeah, I was thoroughly underwhelmed with that 100th episode. The 99th episode was good. I thought it had a lot of action in it, but I'll tell you what I did like about it. Episode 99, I enjoyed. I liked a few things from episode 99, but episode 100, I was underwhelmed. But I did like the twist at the end with what's the guy's name? What is his name? The one from the future. Deke.
I call him Lincoln too, because he looks just like Lincoln.
He does not look like Lincoln. He does not look like Lincoln.
He's
white dude does not look like Lincoln.
He looks just like Lincoln.
Quite as ruggedly handsome as Lincoln, but Deke. I like that twist at the end that they said. When we found out that he was the grandson of Fitz and Simmons, right as they were getting married, and I like that little conversation that him and Deathlock were having. They didn't care nothing about the wedding at all. They was just there. So that was kind of cool. I liked what they did with Coulson him, his greatest fear being that everything was a dream. They almost had me there for a second, and I was like, "No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't they wouldn't do us like that." But other than that stuff, I was underwhelmed because I'm some heavy hitters from the outside. From I thought they would have brought in Nick Fury at the very least. We would have got Nick Fury. They would have somebody would have found out that Coulson was still alive, and Iron Man showed up or something. But I love the show, so I'm gonna stick around until it ends. If it's 6 seasons, or 5 seasons, or 10 seasons, I'll stick around. But I was underwhelmed with episode 100. I thought it would be more stuff.
All right. Director Fury, what did you think about it? What did you like about episode 99 and 100?
I could say I didn't dislike episode 100, but I didn't necessarily love it either. It had me going with the Coulson part because dude was kind of making some sense. He was like, well, what sounds more crazy? And he just started naming all the crazy stuff that's been happening. I was like, yeah, that is kind of like your imagination could have made that up. And I was like, man, this would suck if that's all it is. So that's why we ain't seen him on Avengers, because he really did. But but I did like Deathlock, him coming in and I guess just jumping on some had some bounce shoes or something going on, Air Maxes, or he was flipping over bad guys and blasting with his arm cannons. But that was kind of cool. I don't really understand why he was the only person that could come down there and nobody else could. Is it because he was a cyborg? I mean, I don't. He did not have fears. His daughter wouldn't have just walked up on him and kind of made him feel weird. I don't know, but
he doesn't have a daughter.
He doesn't have a daughter?
No, he's got a son.
Oh, a son. My bad. It was a little kid with hair, so the hair. That was season one. That was season one. I knew it was a kid. I thought it was a daughter. It was Mac, the one with the daughter. But
right.
The greatest fears when it was Gemma, her LMD, yeah, that kind of got me right there. When she had Yo-Yo woke up, I was like, oh, look, you trying to kill him.
Right.
And then Matt came in there with the super serum elbow to the face. I was like, okay, so they got me with that one. Now I thought they would have did more with Hive or what's May's ex-husband's what was his name?
Agent Ward.
Not
we don't talk about Ward here.
Talking about Lash.
No, Lash. Lash. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they would have a little bit more with them too. And also, this is what I liked. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll jump to the other side. So what the other things I like, I do like they finally got Jenna and Fitz finally got married before they get sucked off in some new dimension and have to go chase have some other crazy thing happen. At least they know they're married before that happens.
Them girls have been through a lot. They've been through a lot.
I mean, they've been going through everything. Yes, the universe hates them, definitely. But so I mean, I like that they gave the fans kind of some things that they like, kind of closed the book on some things. But it could have been a little better of a story to me, a little more intense. Because 99 was very intense and kind of just like had us like, oh, who is this person? What happened? Her arm just got cut off. And it had you kind of shocked. This one was more like kind of laid it down. It was kind of just a smooth little ride. Wasn't too many bumps on the road. I didn't even see nothing scary down there that would have freaked him out. But I guess the only thing was him thinking it was a dream. I guess that was it. So other than that, those are some of the things I liked about 100. It was cool.
Okay. All right. Thank you, director. If it's okay, can I go ahead and do my part?
No, it's my turn again.
You know what? You retired. So anyway, episode 99, the things that I liked. I love that it was so filled with action. It was such a pleasant change from the rest of the season. It is not to say that the rest of the season didn't have any action at all. It just seemed to be really spread out. Versus 99, I was like, my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back. Like, I was so excited. I mean, Hop betraying them, the attack from the robots, Yo-Yo losing her arms, The explosion at the end, it was like it just kept coming with all kinds of different twists. Like I was loving it, man. I love Deke, or Lincoln too, as I call him, showing up at the restaurant. Cause he's got that same type of rough look, man. It's like Sky's got, she's got a style. She's like nobody else looks like Ward. Both of y'all are all in my Minority Report. So anyway, Lincoln showed up at the restaurant. He really, he made me want to get some onion rings. Like seriously, and I was like, man, them onion rings look kind of good. And that burger, he was killing it, man. I kind of wanted some Zima too. And I like how the bartender didn't beat him up at the end. He just kind of tripped himself up. Like that was cool. I loved how in episode 99, when they were riding in the Volkswagen, everybody was talking about things that had happened. Say, oh, well, we could be, in outer space. Yeah, well, we could be trapped in a virtual reality, or we could be dancing. That was just hilarious to me. And I love the new reveal of Ruby as the secret character. That, when you saw the lady the whole time, I was like, is Sonara of the Kree back? Like, I just kept thinking, is that Sonara? Like, did she travel back in time? But then to see the girl that was talking at the very beginning, I was like, oh, that was great. Like, I did not see that coming. As far as episode 100 was concerned, episode 199 I really liked. Episode 100 I appreciated. Like, once I understood where they were going with it, I cared about episode 100. I liked having Deathlok. It was like a reunion, I like having Deathlok back again. He really kicked some butt. Like, it was cool to show. He made a very good appearance. And to answer your question, I think with him, because of his cybernetic implants, he probably would not see the visions, or at least not see them as fully as somebody that was 100% human. So I think he was the perfect person to go down there. If he had been there, he probably would have been the person that they would have sent. Plus, they were also concerned about friendly fire going down there. And with him basically being bulletproof again, even if Coulson had shot him, he still would have been okay. There wasn't as much action in this episode, but it really felt like a celebration. Like, it felt like a family, like seeing Fitz and Simmons get married. Like, I felt like I was a part of that, and I really, it appealed to me. It's like taking our little time and they could have just had the most fantastic action-filled episode ever, but instead they took time out to do something like that. And, initially I was disappointed while watching it, but when I realized where they were going, I was like, yeah, I like this. I'm going to tell you, though, Fitz and getting married was the most suspenseful thing to happen in the entire show. I'm telling you, like, the whole time when they're giving the vows, I'm like, oh my God, what's about to happen? And I like how Coulson, like, he played to that. It's like, let's hurry up and get this done before this forest disappears. And but I just have one question though, Danny. I was just curious. Do you think that Yo-Yo's gonna be the one to catch the bouquet?
Dad.
No,
Dad.
Not unless they make us some cybernetic arms or something.
That's cold.
Was that too soon? Too soon?
Too soon. I was wondering, did y'all see when this LMD Gemma was putting the pillow over her face and saw all the nubs moving? I was laughing so hard at that part, bro. I was like, oh.
It's like Patrick from SpongeBob doing SpongeBob. That part was funny because I thought it was a delusion initially, but I was like, oh no, that felt like she's really about to die because she can't do nothing about this. Yeah. Director Fury, is there anything that you didn't like? You mentioned a couple things. What didn't you like about the show? These two shows.
I didn't like, well, the 99, I liked just about everything on that show. Can't really think of too much I didn't like on that one. On 100, the thing I just didn't like, they had so many, I guess, big characters that just kind of just walked in and they just shot one time and they just evaporated. I kind of wish they had a little more of a struggle with them. I mean, How just basically put his hand out and dude just punches, well, this little spin thing punches him and Deathlok shoots him in the face with the gun and he disappears. I don't know. I didn't think it was that tough, Close. I mean, to me, if it's like the life or death, like the world's gonna end type thing, it needs to really have us geared in. Like, oh man, are they gonna be able to make it out? Like a timer. Like say if like there was a bomb and they had to get to the bomb and it's like counting down. It's like you don't know if they're gonna get to it. You know, they got all these enemies.
Mhm.
But it was kind of like, oh, he just walked down there. He talked to one dude. Okay, and then they threw the thing and it was over. It's like, oh, okay, that didn't seem that hard.
Right.
So that was my biggest thing. It just didn't seem tough enough to be the the climax of this episode 100.
I got a feeling we probably gonna be saying the same thing. Danny, what'd you think about what you did not like about episode 99 and 100?
I feel like they are. First of all, are all of the Chronicoms going to be like biblical names? Because there was Enoch, and then now there was Noah. Like, is the next one going to be Moses or Jesus or something like that?
Nebuchadnezzar. But Jesus is about to show up. Yes, my name is Jesus. I'm a Chromacon.
But they killed him off. I guess he got blown up in one episode. Like, he didn't stick around at all. He wasn't a very smart Chromacon, I guess. I don't think Enoch would have died that easily.
Easily, I would have running with him.
Yeah, like, all right, we got to get out of here. Y'all tripping. But other than that, in episode 99, Agent Piper, I liked. I mean, a lot of it just didn't make. You're not gonna do that and make no sense. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that they. It seemed like they cut Yo-Yo's arms off prematurely. It was shocking when it happened, but Yo-Yo should be fast enough to dodge that kind of stuff. She shouldn't got her arms cut off by no flying disc when she can run faster than bullets. And it seems like they did that just because in episode 100 she would have canceled out that whole urgent situation with Coulson going downstairs there. And, and then came right back, But that's one thing I didn't like, and then just all of it really. I didn't like how they revealed that Coulson was dying. Like it really didn't make sense to me that he kept that from them. I mean, yeah, like he said, he made peace with it, but he wasn't expecting to die. But still, you need to tell your homeboys that your lungs is dying, that you got a big black mass of cancer right there in your heart. I don't know. I didn't really like that, but I wish they would have done more. Like I said, with the outside of Shield stuff, I wish they would have brought in Iron Man or Nick Fury. I mean, Nick Fury started Shield. He should have been part of episode 100 at least.
Tori, that's why he didn't tell nobody he was dying. He was doing the Nick Fury impression.
Oh, he was trying to.
We die all the time. I die all the time. You don't never know if I'm dead or alive. So,
Right.
He trying to stand in Nick Fury's shoes. Okay, I guess that's what I got to do.
He was trying to retire. That's what it was. Like they won't let you retire. So I just should die out of here. That's what it said in box. In the Nick Fury's box here. It's like here's how you retire. Why didn't you tell us? Crap! Can you just shut up? Trying to die here.
It was just a mess. I like like I said, I'm here for the long haul, but that episode was just underwhelming. They should have brought in the big guns, something like they should have brought in something to deal with the overall MCU, but they didn't, and
As far as things that I didn't like about it, going to 99, there was only two things I didn't like. I like Patrick Warburton showing up. The guy, he's always the standard, kind of salesy type of guy giving a presentation. I thought that was fine that he did that, but then his presentation just kind of ended randomly. Like at one point they started conversing among themselves, and now the presentation was no longer going. Like that, the presentation should have still been going because there was no reason for it to stop. Also, at the end of episode 99, why didn't they follow the black people rule, y'all? Why didn't they follow the black people rule? They should know. They're agents. Enoch said, no, what's his name?
Noah.
What's his name? Noah. Noah said, run. All right, I can see one time being like, what's going on here? But the second time he said, run. Okay, y'all are agents. Like, y'all have been through all kinds of crap. It shouldn't take you 3 times for him to say run before you get the heck out of Dodge. He had to say run 3 times.
If Mac was
might
down
have been
there,
able
he
to
would
live.
it wouldn't have been no
Mac would have
second.
been gone.
Mac would have been out, bro. Ain't ready
need to
to
get
my
out of
daughter
here.
yet.
Right. And otherwise, as far as episode 100 is concerned, I pretty much agree with what you guys are saying. Like Slash showed up, and all he did was show up on camera. Like he didn't even show up. Coulson didn't see him at all. May didn't see him in person at all. Like it was such fan service to show him at the beginning of the episode, and it was so disappointing to not see him show up at all. He should have been in there. No usage of Hive whatsoever. Like he showed up for a second, they just shot him in the face and kept on moving. What the heck? Like, he was just such a. It's like we got Hive in episode 100.
It wasn't even hot.
Coulson, he really should have realized what was happening a whole lot faster. Like they already told you, this is your greatest fear going down there. So what would have hurt him even if he was on his deathbed, right? And Deathlocks, where Adrian Peterson was really talking to him, it was still a delusion. He still could have shot him in the head and seen what happened.
I would have shot him. I would have shot him when I first saw him standing there. He'd have been shot when I first saw him standing there. I came around that rock. Exactly. I would have shot that dude.
Right.
Oh, I had a question.
Hey, Agent Park.
Hold on real quick. Where did the nun come from? The nun.
What nun?
The scary nun that just walked past the screen and you didn't see him no more.
Oh.
I didn't see no nun.
You saw the nun at the beginning of the episode.
That's Sky. She's mentioned a couple of times that she grew up in a scary orphanage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, they really did. That whole scene with Coulson could have been better and shorter. I mean, it was long. It was too long. They could have dealt with that real quick and gone about his business, and then introduce a couple things. It would have been nice to see Agent Ward come back. Brett Dalton does. I'm sure he doesn't have no other career outside of this, so you might as well go ahead and bring him back and let him do something. So, overall, the episode was fine, but I just think they could have delivered better on that. All right. So here's the question: should see this show, Director Fury?
Of course, yes. Go watch it. I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D. You're a Marvel fan. It's a good show. It's the best, to me, I think it's the best Marvel show that they have on TV right now. I mean, it changes all the time. We're in space. We go back in time. We're in a machine. We're fighting Hydra agents. It's great. So, I mean, it's a good ride for all the fans of Marvel. They have something to kind of tie them over to the movie start. So, I really enjoy all the episodes.
All right. Danny? Agent Danny?
Nah, I say if you haven't started watching the show by now, like you might as well just wait until it's all over and binge watch it on that.
Binge watch it.
Come out.
Binge it.
Wait until it's all over. Yeah. If I didn't know if there was a sixth season coming, since I don't know if there's a season 6, I'd say just wait until the whole thing is over. You can't, I don't think it'll go past 7 seasons. So just wait until the whole thing is over. If you don't already watch it, don't worry about it. Just wait until the whole thing is over and then binge watch it on Netflix or the new Disney digital channel that's coming out.
For me, I would say absolutely. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a show to watch. And I love the following that they have with it. But other than this season, which again, I think is slow. A lot of people really like the season. I think it's been a tremendous show, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen the rest of this season. So I would love for people to jump in now and see what's going to happen with this show. Agent, quick, any closing thoughts? I know you normally like to pub your comic book.
Oh, yeah. We got King Supreme, the Indiegogo, coming out on March 17th. So make sure you check that out on Indiegogo. Also, I want to give a shout out to Black Panther and A Wrinkle in Time. I think this is probably the first time in history that 2 Black directed movies were top 2 in the box office. I didn't see that anywhere, but I'm quite sure that it's the first time it's ever happened. So Shout out to those. Black Panther crossed over that $1 billion mark, so that's dope. Hopefully, Blade can do that sometime soon. But other than that, I'm out. Stay vigilant. Until next time,
Nice.
Stay vigilant.
All
my
right.
friends.
Thank you. Thank you, Agent Quick. Appreciate you. Director Fury. Director Fury. He's gone. I guess that's how he roll. He's on that retirement plan. He's on his way back to Wakanda, so
He dipped out.
all right. Well, then, ladies and gentlemen, again, this has been Color Commentary. Again, views from a different side. Please like our video if you like it, and you can look into the subscription so you can see other. That's right, I'm pointing down. This is 3D right here, so you can see other videos just like the one that we have here. Like our video if you like it. Look in the subscription. Look in the description so you can see other videos like ours. Check out other videos in our playlist, and make sure you subscribe to survive. Again, this has been Color Commentary. Views from an agent side. Peace.
And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yeah. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's morphin' time, I'm ready to go.